squares theorem is going to be our way of solving the problems on lesson 96. I'm going to do all three problems at once because they're short and sweet and easy to do. The difference two squares theorem specifically states if anything squared equals a number, then the square root of this equals the plus or minus square root of that. And the plus or minus is the main part of this that you need to focus on. If letter squared equals number, it's up to you to put the plus or minus. You have to account for both the positive and negative square root of something. So, if p squared is equal to 16, according to the difference of two squares theorem, p is simply going to equal plus or minus the square root of 16. If that has no square root, or nice pretty square root, you're done at that point. But since the square root of 16 is equal to 4, plus or minus 4 would be the better answer. So that's how the difference of two squares theorem works. Just letter squared equals number, letter equals plus or minus square root of number, work out if possible. Example 2, p squared equals 41. So p is equal to plus or minus the square root of 41. 41 is a prime number, can't be broken down whatsoever, so I can't do anything else to that. That's the answer. And finally, example 3. I changed example 3. Yours says k squared equals 13. Make it say k squared equals 20. And if k squared equals 20, that means k is equal to plus or minus the square root of 20. The reason I wanted it to be 20 instead of 13 is because sometimes we'll have a number that has perfect square factors. 20 is 2 times 2 times 5. And since we have a pair of 2's inside, we can pull 1, 2 outside. So plus or minus 2 times the square root of 5. I'm looking for answers along those lines each time. Every time I want the exact answer is either going to be a perfect square root, it's going to be the square root of a number that doesn't have any square root factors, or it's going to be some number times the square root because you're able to pull some square root factors out. That's basically all the difference of squares theorem is. Everything less 96 is going to be of that